right, we are getting this losers semifinals game underway. Run It Back versus Tempest. You can see on the top left of your screen, you've got the Tempest defense and outside wall point position. The top right, you've got Run It Back pod defense. And in the center, you've got top left is our red side Run It Back pod defense and point position. In the top center, that is the Tempest defensive position and outside wall point. Bottom right corner, you see the pod that Run It Back will be defending. That is the base that Run It Back will be defending. Opposite that on the left, Tempest's pod that they will be defending. Early on, we've had Tempest sitting back, waiting, watching, gathering information. Run It Back has been pushing one man up the middle, looking to get somebody in there for a base hit. They want to try and run these points up, avoid a stall game, avoid getting pushed out. They want to run their own pace and play the game they want, not Tempest's game. Tempest would prefer them to sit back, play it slow so they can take their time. Bottom left corner, we've got Cheetah waiting at the pod zone. He's going to wait for that base to cycle. He's going to try and look for a hit. Looks like he gets one. He's got Kyle moving up to hit him. He jumps in. He grabs the pod hit. He gets one plus the pod hit. He moves back out as he gets pushed away. Going back to the Energizer. That's going to be an important pod for Run It Back. Just suffered a very hard defeat, and they're looking to bring things back, tighten it back up, and move forward. Tempest has primarily been playing a very defensive style. However, we do know they have two fairly strong offensive players on their team, Portman Jr. and Clueless. Largely been hanging back, relaxing. Given this lead, we might have to see them moving forward, see some offense out of them. We know they're capable, and we've seen it a bit here today, so maybe we'll see a little more of it. There's Clueless in the pod, top left of your screen. He's gotten down and in. He's putting a beam down. Going for the cycle. I'm not sure if he missed the cycle there, or maybe he was a little early. They managed to tag him out there. Same upper middle. Cheetah in the pod getting knocked out before the cycle. 11-point game here tonight. 6 minutes remaining. Teams have reset. Probing again in the middle. On the top center of our screen here, it seems that Tempest does not have a player in their outside point. I believe Venom usually sitting there, playing that first rectangular hanging barrier. There we go. I see we have one player moving up there. Run It Back, waiting for them. That is Portman Jr. playing low with Venom to his right at that 5-foot Wilson barrier, looking to the right there. Run it back playing a middle of the arena, aggressive but not offensive style, playing for hits and seemingly widening the gap just a bit. 14, 15-point game.
Before we change it, come and hit him in the face. Yeah. That's no. Let's do that.
Some equipment complaints, it seems, coming from Tempest. Player presents his phaser out in the open, takes a hit. In order to prove he is, in fact, able to be hit, his equipment is functioning properly. Emotions are high. Players are going to need to store that emotion and focus if they want to get through this game. That time you spend talking to the referees is time that you don't have to get more points for your team. And the player who presumably could not be hit is hit again as he goes back to energize in the top left corner there. See, the pace has slowed considerably. Run it back with a fairly comfortable 13-point lead. We see on the top left corner a player from, I believe, Tempest has crawled up. He is waiting on the other side of that 5-footer. He jumps in for the pod. Clueless it is. They manage to grab him just in time. On his belly, the man crawls for the points. He wants that pod very much. Bottom left corner of your screen, Cheetah jumps in, gets a pod hit, comes around the corner, hits out the big 6-foot barrier. That is Assailant coming down from a towering position. Tagged by Cheetah. Some sort of jawing happening up at the point between the defensive side of Tempest and Cheetah, I believe. 3 minutes remaining in this very emotional game as our players want to win, do not want to go home in this win or go home game.
Go through the whole pack. He's switching another pack again. Breathe out. Bus boy, bus boy. Probably behind pod 2. Watch point.
2 minutes, 30 seconds remain in this 20-point game. See 2 hits for, I believe, Clueless as he performs a push into the pod zone. Doesn't quite make it, though, but 2 player hits for 1 is better than nothing, that's for sure. We're going to see him again soon.
Guys, don't start giving them back. Make them come to us. They're coming. Slant. Fridge is still being a fridge. Slant down low. Reflex. You're watching Weasel. You need to option. You just need to hit. Fridge is still being a fridge. Bus boy low. Bus boy's out. Slant. Fridge is being a fridge. 2 slant. Out. 1 out. Bus boy low. Slant. Bus boy's low. That's a great shot. Okay. Hit.
1 minute remaining in this game. 25-point lead for Run It Back. Tempest unable to mount an offense here. They're going to need a pod hit, a team wipe, or 2 of each in order to close this back in. Each base hit, 5 points. 2 cycles left on the pod. They're going to need a team wipe and a pod hit now. With Clueless tagged out in the top right corner, that seems to be the end of this game and end of the tournament for Tempest. Wonderful tournament run. Played great laser tag here. Unfortunately, not enough today as Run It Back is going to move on here in this game. 82 for running back on green to 61 for Tempest. I'm sorry, running back on red. Tempest on green at 62 here.
All right, what happened now? Ruin Richmond.